Hey everyone, it's Gale Bates from mymentorbiz.com, where I help leaders grow million-dollar teams so they can make a difference for others. And today I'm going to be talking about setting goals for your business for 2018. Okay? You know, it's so important that you set goals, you write them down, and you review them every month. And because I have created the Calendar Club team booking system for leaders, this is where you get to really write down your goals, you get to review them every month, and that's when they begin to happen. So I'm going to go through how to set goals using the Calendar Club team booking system workbook today. So first of all, I want to share with you, it's in section 2 of the workbook, okay? And the first thing you're going to see is creating a business vision board. Now, I am such a big proponent of visualizing your success. There's a couple of things I love to do with that. One is creating a business vision board. And to do that, you know, it's so simple to just do a small vision board right in your workbook so that you can review it every time you look at it. I specifically myself always sit down every year and do a vision board. This is my vision board for this year. I have a lot of words on here that I'm looking at for my business. Go for the goal. Now is your time to shine. New attitude, new year. Joy. Joy is actually my word for the year this year. I'm going to be joyful with everything I do in my business this year and being joyful about helping my clients as well. So putting together a short, small vision board in a space in your workbook that you're working on every month, every week, every day is one of the best ways for you to be setting up your goals for the month. And secondly, now you're going to be able to set your goal for the year. And there's a space right at the top here that says, write your yearly business goal, okay? So now you can actually sit down and write a paragraph of what you'd like to happen in your business for 2018. Or you could simply write bullet points or phrases or words of things that what you really want in your business for 2018. Now, another lovely little exercise that I have most of my clients do is write a 3x5 card. And on the 3x5 card, here's what I have them just say, is it is December 31st, 2018. And I am so happy and grateful now that I have, and whatever that is, you write it as if it has happened. You're writing it now, at the beginning of the year, as if it has happened for the whole year. It's a very powerful little exercise. So if you do that, you'll be very clear about what goals that you want to write in your workbook for the year and make them happen. Now, there's a couple of things on this page that's going to give you some prompts on that. Why is your goal important? Well, you know, writing down the words of why it's important to you. Is it something that's going to help you promote to a higher level? Is it something that's going to pay for your mortgage, your kids' vacation? Why is this goal important to you? And then there's a question here that says, what are you willing to give in return for your goal? Now, what does that mean? That could mean that you are, because you're so focused on your goal, that you are totally willing to give up certain things that you have in your life to make sure that you achieve the goal. And then there's the next question that says, what obstacles might stop you from achieving your goal? This is another great question because, you know, things happen in life and you have to be prepared for them. So be thinking about what obstacles might stop you from achieving your goal. And when you're very clear with that, you're able to write your goal down. There's another little area on here that says how to make your goals happen. Well, the first thing you got to do is make them a priority, right? When you make your goals a priority, you schedule the activities that it takes to achieve that goal. And if you're working with your team, you're going to want to share those goals with your team and share the progress of how you're working towards that. We work a lot in sharing goals with the team and sharing the progress of the goals in the Calendar Club system. And then you're going to be scheduling activity steps, those high revenue activities, and checking them daily and weekly and making sure that you're making them happen. And we do that because we have a whole section in here every month to help you stay on task with all the activities that you need to do to lead your team. And thirdly, you have to be 100% fully committed if you're ready to give your all to achieve that goal. So be thinking about that. Make your goals a priority, schedule those action steps, and be 100% fully committed, ready to give your all to achieving your goal. So be very clear when you write it out here. So you have set up your vision board, you visualize what you want, you've now written out what you want to happen for the year. Now we get to break it down. And this is the exciting part. And what happens in the calendar goals, the Calendar Club system, is we've broken them down into quarters. And in the Calendar Club system, we work on bookings, sales volume, and recruiting goals. Now, these are specific goals that you want to work with your team. These are team goals, team booking goals, team sales volume goals, and team recruiting goals. And this is how you lead your team, by sharing with them how you as a team are going to achieve these goals, working as one unit. So there's a space here for each quarter of the year for you to write down these goals, write the results of what happened with those goals. And as you finish the first quarter, you're going to have a great overview of what you need to do for the second quarter and third and fourth. So quarterly goals, I'm a big proponent of 90-day goals, okay? In fact, I have a free Facebook group on that. If you look that up, it's My Mentor Biz 90-Day Goal Challenge. Because a lot can happen. You can accomplish so much in 90 days. It's a great length of time for you to set a goal and achieve it. So we really work on these 90-day goals, especially around the system of booking, selling, and recruiting. And that's what you're about as a leader of direct sales, is encouraging your team to book, sell, and recruit and achieve success and make money in their business. Then the last part of the goals section is about setting those monthly goals. And there's a whole 12 squares in here for you to write out what you want to happen. Okay, if you're very clear with your vision and you're very clear with written out your yearly goal and you know what you want to do every quarter, now it's pretty simple to write down exactly what you want to happen. This is kind of like the path for the year for you, okay? So maybe by March, you want to add 20 new team members. And so 20 new team members gets written in March, okay? Or maybe by May, you want to be a $50,000 team, okay? Maybe by August, you want to have promoted 2 to 4 new leaders. So this is a great place for you to actually look at each one of the months and know exactly when you want that to happen. So that's about setting goals using the Calendar Club team booking system. The Calendar Club team booking system is a system that helps leaders be organized. There's a whole structure around how to lead your team. In fact, it will change the way you lead your team when you work with this system. We have great support. It comes with a 5-video series on how to work the system, how to launch the system, how to support your team members, how to encourage and inspire your team members. There are 12 sections in here that will show you how to create incentives for your team, how to coach your team, how to train your team. It's a fantastic system. And you can get this workbook and the 5-video series at www.mymentorbiz.com/calendar club. So I look forward to seeing you with your workbook and achieving the goals you want to happen with your team and becoming a strong and dynamic leader in 2018. Thank you.